the Southern Ocean.
Hang on!
Australia's deadliest stretch of water. But if you're game, there's big money to be made out here.
Couple of customers, $600 worth.
Sometimes you just need luck. You rub the wood.
We're not greedy, we just want more.
There's only 10 weeks to go until the end of the rock lobster winter hunting season.
I'll take your finger off.
Yeah, we're off the mark! Money!
For the lobster men, it's their last chance to put cash in the bank.
The bigger the better. If it weighs, it pays.
Until the fishing grounds reopen in spring. Get it right, and they can make a fortune.
$12,000 worth.
But get it wrong,
Yeah, fucking trick.
and they can lose it all.
It's game over now, I think.
This time, the Barralee cops a surprise visit from the Marine Police.
They still send a little nerve through. Have I got the right forms?
Right, have you got the fishing certificate?
No.
Right, you're supposed to have it.
A deadly predator puts the freeze on the Minamara.
Okay.
They get in there and they just make a mess of a pot.
Get him.
And it's crunch time for the crew of the Anson's Bay.
You doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I can't feel nothing.
I'm worried about stopping it and whether it's going to start again.
Head home or stay and risk it all. The winter lobster hunting season is in full swing.
Come on.
And Squizzy, skipper of the Bold Contender, is under pressure to fill a special order for 600 brindle lobsters.
That's the worst thing about being on the deadline. You need a very good start, and we're at a shocker.
Team Contender was given just 3 days to pull it off. Today is day 3.
Pressure's just mounting. Stress is going through the roof.
These are the pots they shot overnight. The morning haul looks promising.
Just to see what we get out of this one. It looks pretty good. I can see big fish in it, and that's the fish we want.
They've caught 172 so far and have just 24 hours to land the rest.
Come on!
They're the ones we're after.
Yeah! We're still alive in the hunt, and we're coming back from the dead. That's right. That's a $95 crate, Tobes. Anything over a kilo is $95. The luck's changed, hopefully. Touch wood.
The tables are turning for the Bold Contender. Squizzy's pumped. Spirits are up.
Best pot for the trip so far. All I want is consistency. If you get consistency all the way through the 50 pots, you end up all right. Big ones, money fish.
Their catch rate per pot is rising. So too is their confidence.
Yesterday I was worried that we weren't going to catch it, and now it looks like we're going to be probably a day early. So that's how quick it can change out here. Sometimes you just need luck. You rub the wood.
Yeah, no, we'll be heading home Monday with half a tonne on. There's no doubt about it.
But with confidence comes a reminder. Never count your lobsters till they're in the tank.
Draft board chuck, more of a pain in the ass, ain't it?
When you start bragging, that's what happens. Exactly that. If I say something I think I shouldn't have said, I'll touch wood straight away. That's why I'm bald.
Back to the same old shit.
Will they reach their target or not?
Yeah. Can I take all that back now?
Matsyker Island and the Anson's Bay is dead in the water.
I got that off you. That's only about 5 years old, eh? So they're not sure. They might be able to get something second hand or something, I think she was saying. She was a bit hard to understand, but it's not looking good. I think it's a stopper solenoid stopping our engine, so alls we've really got, I've got a bit of tape, just tape it open so it stays open and hopefully the engine stays going when I tape it open.
Nah, I can't feel nothing.
Glenn's got the boat running, but there's no telling when the engines go to cut out again. And here in the Southern Ocean, you don't get second chances.
It's only a temporary fix, a bit of gaffer tape on the solenoid, but I'm worried about it, really worried about it.
Glenn's dad, Warren, has responded to his son's SOS. That's him, starboard side. He's also hunting around Matsyka. Glenn's hoping he might be able to help.
He's bloody good with all that sort of stuff though, man. Like, he just fixes anything.
I recommend you haven't got a loose wire on your ignition, because when you turn that on, it only activates a magnet to pull it or shut it off. My advice to Glenn was to keep fishing. He would have been okay to stop and start for a few more times, but yeah.
Well, if it was a loose wire on my ignition, why when I was holding it open this morning it'd stay going, then I'd let it go and it'd stop?
Well,
that's not
because
really
there's
saying a loose wire.
When you do it, the magnets wouldn't be working.
Now we've got at the stage where we've got it going. I'm worried about stopping it and whether it's going to start again. So I'm really, really worried about that.
You'll be back tomorrow.
You got more fucking faith in it than me.
He's just worried that if he stops it now, that he won't be able to start again, and then he doesn't want to put anyone, inconvenience anyone to have to tow him home. Anyway, mate, look, I know what it's like. You got to go. You got to have full confidence in your gear, so you got to go and get it fixed. But
yeah.
Last pot coming up.
Yeah.
Now that's a nice pot. Here we go, baby. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, baby! About time. It does take a lot of skill and a lot of knowledge. Experience is probably the best thing, but I still say it's a lot of luck. After yesterday, I didn't think we would make it, but we're half a chance now. So looking forward to see what the rest of the day brings. 10. I'm dropping the pots here again because these pots we just pulled saw great numbers. I don't have time to go searching somewhere else for them when I know they're here. That's only half the day, so hopefully this afternoon's about the same, or better.
If only the Minamara could do the same. Skipper Clive is targeting 500 kilos of Southern Rock Lobsters, known as Big Reds. The daily price of Big Reds is up $5 to $95 per kilo. Every lobster crew is hunting along the continental shelf. That's the light blue shaded area. That's where the rock lobsters live. But the Minamara has been plagued by stormy weather. It's taken them 2 days just to get to this point.
Oh, first pot, here we go.
Yes.
Just when you put them in the winch too, just watch your fingers on that front side. No, Zach's going all right. He just needs maybe just to be slow down a little bit. Oh, that's no good. Less haste, more speed. Yeah, that's better.
I'm after rock lobster, not sand sharks. The sand sharks don't pay the bills.
Hey, they're not looking too good this morning. I didn't expect much. But anyway, we'll hopefully end up with something at the end of the shot. 2 sand sharks.
The sharks go after the bait, and no bait means no Big Reds.
Oh, sand shark after sand shark. If I had $1 for every sand shark I caught, I'd be doing all right.
bit better looking pot. Still getting sand char. Pity that I'm paying $95 a kilo for a sand char.
It's a horrid start. Maybe their next pot will turn things around.
That's a nice one.
That's a better pot.
The pot is full enough. Trouble is, there's a predator inside.
Get him.
At Matsika Island,
Hey, we'll throw this bait over.
Glenn's made a tough call.
Well, that's it. We're going to go and get our gear and I'm going home.
He's going to head back to Dover.
What do you got?
Oh, there's a fair bit there. Salmon and quota. I'm not happy about going home, but I want to go home and get it fixed so I know that the boat's right.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. I suppose at least when he goes home, I won't have to worry where that little bugger's been. I'll be able to go where I want to myself without him being there, because everywhere I seem to go, he's there.
Nothing like a bit of father-son rivalry to spice things up.
Roger!
All that's left is to haul in the pots they shot overnight and hope they don't go home empty-handed. A few monster reds might provide some consolation.
That'd be right, wouldn't it? There's a bloody lot.
It seems Warren's not spending too much time worrying about his son's troubles. He's got money fish to catch.
Come on in! Ah.
Looks good.
That's all right, get a couple of whatever. No great quantities though. $90 jobs anyway, what we're getting, so.
Well, it's not enough. We're not greedy, we just want more. Well, there's one carton of beer. You owe me. Owes me a carton of beer. Because you never put no bait in the pot, you got to have bait in to catch fish.
I take full responsibility.
I know you do.
Every deckhand has got to perform and do his job properly. If one of them's not performing properly, then he's got to go.
I'd hate to say how many's there. There's a bloody lot. Fucking 77. How many pots is that? 16.
77 lobsters across 16 pots. That's the highest catch rate of any boat so far. And at $95 a kilo, that's a lazy $10,000. Coulda, shoulda been a flush season.
Would have been nice to have another couple of days on them, but anyway, that's fishing.
Deckhand Jake is worried about how long the boat's going to be out of action. He needs the paycheck.
They earned enough to see me through the off-season. We've got 2.5 months off, so be hard.
Well, Jake just has to put up with it. Like, we got to go home. That's just part of fishing. So Jake's going to miss out on a couple of days' work, but we can't do much about it. That's fishing, and yeah, hopefully we can make up for it next trip.
It's a better pot.
The crew of the Minamurra has finally landed a full pot, but what's inside is not what they want.
The pot can come up over the side looking really great, but you just never know what you've got until you start sorting through it.
Okay.
Octopus are our worst nightmare. They get in there and they can just make a mess of a pot.
Get him.
Octopus is the nemesis of every lobster hunter.
They might be little, but they can still kill some lobsters. They make that quick and painless. You see his head's full of prey meat. He's gone. So what's happened here is Octopus got in the pot and pretty much they squash them and then suck the soul out of the lobsters and then eat all the meat out of them. So we do keep them though, because we do get about $7, $8 a kilo for those.
It's about 13 out of there, 10 dead, 3 alive. That was undersized, so it happens. It's the way it goes.
The thing is the crew, they take it more personally because, like, he's just lost $200 out of his pay.
It's not just other boats they face competition from. Octopus, seals and big reef fish are all after the lobsters too.
Frustrating.
Yeah, very. There's like, bring that pot up, yeah, there's heaps of red. Then you see a knocky, you think, no, bugger.
So we'll can up all the dead ones, so they got a record of how many octopus kills we've had. They do that, every fisherman does that, so they get an idea of what we're losing. So it's a bit of a shame, it costs us money.
Killed not only a size fish, which affects my hip pocket, but if they've killed undersized ones, well, that's the next season or so of lobsters. So it is really frustrating, and he's done $500 worth of damage.
The barrelee has motored into shallow water, closer to the rocks. It's what they need to do to land the monster reds, but it's risky.
Oh, fuck. Fucking he cleaned up a rock.
Their last shot was so-so at best. That's better.
Oh my God. Freaking nuts. Big crazy. Now that's a good fish. There he is. Couple of kilo. 180 bucks.
Fucking no.
Another one. Oh. See?
That's a good one. Don't you drop him.
Over the side? You'd be going over with it.
Yeah, I reckon I would be. Chasing after it. Jesus Christ.
And the big reds keep on coming. And they keep getting bigger too.
Give me 3 kilo, I reckon.
I've got to get him out.
3 kilos is about $300. Their season catch total is up to 137 lobsters.
Give me the end of the rope.
Sometimes if we get a really big crayfish in the pot, we actually use what we call a lasso. Yes, when you've got to use a lasso, you know you've definitely got a decent crayfish.
It's too big, it won't come out of the hole.
Now that is a good Tassie cray. Magnificent. Mwah.
But the counting will have to wait.
What was that?
What was that?
Something in the water has caught their attention.
Know whether it's a shark or what?
Just there.
The crew of the Bold Contender has another 170 brindle lobsters to catch to hit their special order target of 600.
I just want to get this trip over and done with. Get home, spend some time with the wife and the kids.
The order came out of the blue for Squizzy. He's had enough. He only spent 6 nights at home last month. It's where he'd rather be.
I don't miss them arguing though. But I'd rather put up with them arguing and then Toby's bad moods.
But it's not home time yet.
That's shit. A lot of females, small fish. I don't want them. Blank pot. Blank pot. I suppose when you are fishing, it is a bit like gambling. You can go do a trip and lose a heap of money, isn't it? So, the quicker you can catch them, better off you are.
Sharks and empty pots won't get them home quickly.
Come on!
Maybe their next pot will?
Get back into it. Yeah! We need a 60 in the last shot, and I'm confident we're going to get it. What to make it a great day. It'll be if we can get 150 this afternoon, and my beloved West Coast Eagles flog the crap out of the Collingwood Football Club. That'd be an awesome day.
Matsika Island.
What was that?
What was that? Just there.
Something just breached there.
The crew of the Barralee has spotted something in the water.
Now, whether it's a shark or what?
If it's a shark, they'll hold off hauling in their pots. The last thing they need is a shark zeroing in on their catch.
There.
If we hear something splash, we think, oh, maybe it's another shark, but this one was actually a seal. Yeah, he's into an octopus when he comes up and flicks it.
Ah, yeah, see. Good on you, mate.
Lobster men are a superstitious lot.
Guys don't have salmon on a boat, won't say the word salmon on a boat, don't say the word rabbit on a boat.
Women on boats are bad luck.
You know, some blokes, if they're catching crays, won't change their jocks.
There's the old don't leave port on a Friday. I did that once and we had a bushfire at home and we also had a breakdown on the boat.
I've got my green jumper that I wear and I've worn it for the last 20 years.
I've got this lucky thing I always do. I do 3 donuts outside home. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. If it's midnight, pitch black dark, we're still doing.
And a predator eating another predator could be a good sign.
The octopus is the fisherman's enemy, more so than a seal.
You're a good seal.
The bold contender is closing in on its target of 600 brindle lobsters.
I just want to get this trip over and done with. We don't have time for this shit. We need every lobster we can get to make that target. Come on! I just want to get these last pots on, get this target and get home. I think I went too shallow, Toes.
You done something.
I'll thank you for the encouragement, mate.
At least when you fuck up in style.
I can't wait, you're a captain, I'm coming out for one trip. Every fucking blank pot you ever get, mate, you wouldn't let it down. You wouldn't be able to sleep at night, you'd be having nightmares. We've got 6 pots to go, and it'd be nice to finish off strong, take the pressure off a bit. Too small, we want some bigger ones. Last pot for the shot. 1 to go. Come on. Oh, that's a good pot. We're home. I can feel it now. Oh, yeah! Done. We've reached our target. Job done. Couldn't be happier. After day 1, I thought, no way we're going to do this. But now we can go home and get paid.
No amount of luck is going to save Anson's Bay. It's limped its way back into port after suffering engine failure.
There he's gone. So, hopefully get back out again. Here comes our tea. Thanks, mate. Beauty.
Glenn's family is here to welcome him home.
Oh, chips still haven't?
We got shitloads of food.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, you done well.
When I'm coming home, I always get a real good feeling go through my body, like, because I know I'm going to see the family and, you know, you're coming home, so, yeah, it's good. But hopefully we're not out of action for too long, because it is a winter and it'd be nice to catch a few crays.
Shortest trip in history, Jake.
He's not worried, he's hungry. Look at
Probably
him.
the shortest one I've been on, I reckon. Oh, well.
That's Henry. He's the man that's got the dollars.
Henry is Glenn's wholesaler. He buys straight off the wharf and sells direct into China. These reds will arrive in Beijing in a matter of days.
You should have brought your wheelbarrow, Henry. We could have carried him on the wheelbarrow. Unload our big catch. Bastard.
But first, Glenn needs to negotiate a final price with Henry. It's a small catch, a day's worth, so every dollar will count.
I didn't even ask you the price. What is it, Henry? 85?
I'll get you $90 a kilo.
$90? Oh, you're a bloody champion. Nice. Thank you very much. That was $5 more than I was expecting, actually. Bonus.
Glenn's catch weighs in at 164 kilos. And at $90 a kilo, that's a cool $14,760 gross.
Thanks, boys. Done well. Appreciate that. Thanks, Henry. Thanks, mate.
But Glenn's unsure how long it will take for him to get his engine fixed, or whether he'll even get out again for the season. It's early morning, and the crew of the William Norling is hunting for big reds in the Bass Strait.
We'll be the only boat here, so we sport for choice, won't we? Goal for every trip is to catch as much as you can. So the target for this trip, we're going for 100 grand. We want to get 100 grand. We don't want to be wasting our lives. So let's just make it happen.
But the stormy weather is not helping.
Front there before, probably a little bit earlier than expected, but anyway. Just stretching up in West here, the pour with rain. It's just going to make it a real long day. It's just going to be painful.
But there is some good news. The price of big reds is $95 per kilo.
It is a start, something I suppose, for we want to get on the board. That's what you want to do, at least get a start. Get the account open. It's the old yeah, nah. The girls so far, Corey. But often that I say I don't want to see girls. Oh, the counter says 17.
That makes 300 lobsters for the trip so far. That's $28,500 worth.
Not fabulously good fish. We've got big fat ones, don't we?
But it's not raining.
To keep lobster stocks plentiful, they have to throw all females they catch back. The crew needs to get a move on.
Oh, Godzilla.
There's the money.
It's nice to catch big fish, you know, the bigger the better. You know, if it weighs, it pays. Oh yeah, and those big fish pay, absolutely.
A lobster this size, close to 4 kilos, can command a price of $380.
And big fellas like that, they are the go. We love them.
Godzilla is hands down the biggest red for the winter run. He'll be hard to beat.
We get him out, we'll have a look, won't we? We do the feasibility study, we'll chuck him on the scales on his own and see what he weighs and see what he pays.
The crew of the Minamara can't buy a win, and now there's a new crisis.
So we've been working away and all of a sudden I'm noticing the rope's pulling tight, the hull is slowing down. You can hear the strain in the hydraulics. You've got to watch out.
I've just got to get up on him a bit more because I think he's stuck under a rock.
Do I let this off?
I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. So we've got a foul pot or a snag pot. The line's probably wrapped under a rock or the pot's just jammed in there, so we've got to try and pull it from the right angle. But the problem is because we're at about 15 fathoms, we're right on the limit.
Zach's got to make sure he keeps his hands clear of especially the entry point to the hauler. Fingers have been lost in the past. Second concern is losing the pot. No one wants to lose a pot. If I lose it now, I've just lost earning capacity from one pot, and that pot may catch 20 or 30 fish for the trip.
Getting your pots caught up and tangled is an occupational hazard, especially when you're fishing this close to the rocks. It's a time waster. And they still haven't caught a single lobster.
We ended up with about 42 this morning. They're just slightly smaller fish today. They probably wash out at an average of 1.5 kilo, I'd say.
The maths on that is about $4,000.
But you know, look, it's still a wage, we're still making money. Doing it a little bit harder today, but we're still making money, and that's what matters. At the end of the day, we can go home and get a nice paycheck, but yeah.
The trip's looking a bit bleak for the weather. You know, it's just, you're up against it a bit, which is it's a bit of a bugger. Feels like you got one arm tied behind your back with the weather against you a bit. So it's anyway, we'll just keep toiling away and we'll make it happen.
Making it happen is what the Marine Police is doing too.
Quick, no one's got anything bad on them, do you?
Trawling the Southern Ocean for illegal fishermen.
The Van Diemen, the police boat. They're all right. They got a job to do. Keep everybody on their toes.
Fines for illegal fishing can run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. A single fine can wipe out an entire season's catch.
I'll come and say hello, I reckon.
Not many in this industry now doing the wrong thing, I'll say that. Yeah, they still send a little nerve through you, even though you know that you've done all the right things. He might be able to come in and give us a bit of a once over. How are we today? Oh, girls and boys! Girls and boys today! Don't forget to smile for the camera, ladies and gentlemen.
Warren's trying to keep the mood light and breezy.
Yep. I'll just jump past you, Titus. I'm down there, mate, if you don't mind. I'll get you some bookwork.
Licenses and stuff, beautiful.
Oh, licenses, yes, I've got to find them. You do get a little bit of nerve. You think, oh, have I got my paperwork up to date? Or, have I got the right forms?
No walkies?
No at all. We've thrown our octopuses over the side.
Nigel?
Yeah, mate.
The devil's always in the detail. And there's one little detail that's been overlooked. It could cost them dearly.
On the licence?
Yeah.
Have you had any more quota?
Put on?
Put on.
Yeah.
All right, have you got the fishing certificate that shows all your quota right to now?
No.
Without an up-to-date quota certificate, there's no way of knowing how much the barrelee is legally entitled to catch.
Right, you're supposed to have it.
Oh, well, we didn't know that.
The crew of the barrelee could be facing a big fine. On the William Norling, Danny and Rick are well behind their target of $100,000 worth of lobsters. And the weather is still not playing ball.
Not too conducive to the old lobstering caper. Anyway. Oh, lots of shit in the pots today.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah, well, we got on the board, didn't we, at least?
My worst shot since I fished in Tassie has been 2. Do you only remember the absolute worst one you had, that number 2? It's just like, oh, you've got to get at least 3, so then you can just delete that shot from your memory. It just goes into the wash of all the other shots you've had. Yeah, that's all right, that's something.
He's had a bit of a fight. See, an old injury. 3 on.
It's official. He's now betted his worst ever shot.
They say, Rick, the sun does shine on a dog's bum occasionally, doesn't it, eh? we've probably got, at least probably 6 kilos, so we're up to 600 bucks a day, but that'll just pay the expenses. We're going to need to make a bit more headway than that.
Their total for 8 days hunting now stands at 312. To put that into context, this was the Anson's Bay yesterday. They bagged 127 in a single day, close to half of the William Norling's 8-day haul.
There's a bloody lot. I've had days of, 900 crays for a day, and you still want one more. You just want one more, Oh, all the vegetables are in there.
Deckhand Rick is not happy.
It's just simply a result of the conditions that we had to deal with yesterday. We were sort of forced to fish in this area. The roll's just a little bit too big for them. It's probably going to be a little bit unsafe getting out to more productive ground. None of us really want to go outside when it's all terrible weather, so why wouldn't the crayfish be any different?
Just going to shoot a bit of deep water here, 40, 45 fathom. Try and get a bit of depth. Find the juicy bits to set the gear on, where the lobsters are hiding. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nigel?
Yeah, mate.
The crew of the Barralee is being interrogated by the Marine Police.
What's that?
The surprise visit has uncovered an anomaly in the Barralee's paperwork.
On the licence,
Yeah.
have you had any more quota?
Put on.
Put on?
Yeah.
Right, have you got the fishing certificate that shows all your quota right to now?
No.
Right, you're supposed to have it.
We always pride ourselves on, being careful and having everything up to order. Paperwork's done every day, everything's done right, except for this one occasion.
Each time, yep,
You've got to give me-
you get quota added.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get another fishing certificate with all the quota listed. So you'll have those 4 plus whatever else you've got on. Now that's fine.
No.
It's something that's at the moment we're just sort of smacking people on the wrist for it.
The outcome was a relief, but it was also a shock because we didn't even know he was doing the wrong thing.
Okay,
You
so
should have a copy on the boat.
Oh, right.
Along with your your personal fishing licence and all that.
Yeah.
So
With the paperwork squared away, the police move on to checking the tank for undersized lobsters and female lobsters. It's illegal to hold either.
Nigel's very good. That's what I like about Nigel. He's extremely good on the measuring. He doesn't only measure them once, he measures them twice.
I'll just chuck them back in this side, mate, will you? Because
Guarantee you haven't got any females neither. You've got more females with you than we got with us.
we haven't got any well.
Oh, what is this going on here?
We're talking about crayfish, aren't we?
That's not very nice, is it?
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
We're always happy to see them,
All right, have a good day.
but we're also happy to see them go, and it's a relief when they get in their boat and you see them steaming away from you. Just keep watching TV, you'll find yourself.
I can't get my good ankle.
And with that, it's back to hunting for big reds in the shallows. The crew of the Minamurra is still trying to free a snagged pot. This could be a long and bitter season for Clive.
She coming?
Not yet, slowly. Nah.
No. So what we're going to do now is I've got to try and attach a bit more rope onto it so that we've got a bit of slack to play with, so I can try and tie it out and work at some different angles because I don't know which way the pot might be under the rock. So we've got to be quick, get the other line onto it. Right, so now we've got a bit of slack to play with now. Split him out a bit, let him run out.
Righto.
So by adding an extra length of rope to the existing 15 metres, Clive is hoping to loosen the stuck pot by moving the Minamurra around and pulling at it from different angles.
I think it's coming now.
I'll set this out for this.
No, that should be alright if you let it run back in. You can try and put a lot of weight on them, you could end up just breaking them off, so then you've lost the pot. Yeah, so we managed to drag it out, so little win.
They've got the pot back, and there are big reds inside.
So we got one out of her.
Is the tide finally about to turn for the Minamurra?
Locked in our little home.
The little box, eh? She's a bit like jail, but with a chance of drowning.
With the storm closing in over King Island, Danny and Rick decide to call it a day. They'll pick it up again tomorrow.
Sometimes, you know, the crays you've caught, you've got to look after them. Once again, going back to catching, you know, the premium fish for the premium product. We can go and work in the rough weather and ruin the fish that we've got in the well. You know, it's a bit like picking up the bananas and stuffing them under your arm. It doesn't really work.
Their tally stands at 312 lobsters, but there's a chance that could be as good as it gets. Their freezer is playing up.
That's got all our meat and bread and milk and butter and bait as well. It's all down there, so...
The bait is the problem. If it goes off, they'll be forced to join the Anson's Bay back at port.
It's a bit frosty. Top to bottom, it's not too bad. I can't catch lobsters with crappy bait, you know, you've got to have good bait. The bait you put in the pots, I'd prefer to put bait in the pots to catch the lobsters that I'd eat myself. Hope she keeps going, and lucky it's winter time, and yeah, it's not exactly 30 degrees outside, so that'll help us in case it does break. But anyway, we'll just have to persevere, and look, we just have to get to our 600 grays. That's as a bare minimum, so I'm still got my eyes on the prize. It's just going to have to happen.
This is how the season's catch tally stands. The William Norling is on 312. Anson's Bay has retired to port with 127. The Minamurra has just 49. The Barralee has 271. And the Bold Contender has filled its order of half a tonne of brindle lobsters. They're celebrating over a steak.
Oh, don't very much, Brendan. Happy with that much? Oh, fuck no, but I'll eat it. I've been slaving over for hours to cook that, and you complain. You're never happy, Tobe. You're cooking. You're never happy. How's your steak cooked over?
Well and truly past medium.
Never happy. After day one, I thought, no way we're going to do this. I remember back on day one, I was just like, didn't want to be here. And now we got the target, and I didn't think that was going to happen. So a couple of lucky days has paid off dividends. And now we can go home and get paid. At the moment, it's school holidays, so it'd be good to go home and spend some time with the kids. And we're going to nick off in the caravan for a bit and tour the beautiful state of Tasmania. Yeah, Toby would be keen to get home. He's got his newborn son, so he'll be biting at the bit to get home and see his family as well. Blake?
Right on cue, Squizzy's buyer calls in to check on the catch.
Blakey?
Hey, Squeeze, that way, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. We're,
How you going with that 500 kilo, mate? Customer's been on to me.
Yeah, nah, done. So, yeah, we can be in tomorrow.
Oh, mate, that's awesome. The customer's going to be stoked.
But then, buyer Blakey drops a bombshell.
I'll talk to you, though, and they said that is there any chance to get it up to 700 kilo and they'll push it out a couple of days?
So will Squizzy accept the extra 200 kilo order or head home? Next time. Gale force winds threaten to wipe out the entire lobster fleet.